Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got one of my favorite cars here today, a 1967 GTO, 400 power under the hood, automatic transmission with the his and her shifter. She is gold and she's winning gold. Yeah, this thing is an award-winning car. She is beautiful. You've got great looking chrome, great looking stainless. Everything looks like it's brand new. Now, a lot of guys give me a hard time. I use the same words all the time, but what other kind of words you got for beautiful chrome? The chrome is gorgeous. The chrome looks new. I mean, I get my thesaurus out and see what else I can say about how nice chrome looks. It either looks beautiful or it doesn't, and this looks brand new. Now, all the body lines on it are looking sharp too. As you look down the side of the car, man, of course, she is long and lean, looking beautiful. She's gorgeous. All this thing needs is a tiger tail hanging out of the back of the trunk. Guys used to do that. Even when I was in high school, guys used to do that. That's lined up nice, the pinstripes nice and fine, and that's painted on there also. She is just beautiful. Door operates nice. Look how nice that door jamb looks. The latch is brand new. All the hardware's new. Door panel itself looks new. Carpeting looks new. I mean, again, everything on this thing looks new. I mean, that's why she was an award winner. Love the interior also. It's all new. Seat belts are looking good. Looks like we got 2 seat belts in the back. Headliner's looking good. I really like the finish on the walnut on the dash. Really, really sharp. She is a beauty. It's even a tilt column. It looks like factory tilt column. This thing was loaded up with options. Wait till you get under the hood. Power steering, power brakes, air conditioning. Well, I need to grab the keys. We got to look in the trunk. You can see all the trim back there, also looking beautiful. I only got 2 keys to choose from here, and one of them's round. Wow, look in there. Gorgeous. The finish is just beautiful. That wrinkle finish, or I should say a splatter finish, all looking beautiful. Wheel wells look good. That shelf looks great. Looks like the spare tire's in there. And then the finishes on all the wiring looking good, the backside of the buckets there for the tail lights, all the gutter system around the opening, the rubber, the paint work on the bottom side of the deck lid. Always check this bottom edge on these deck lids because that chrome would hold water and that bottom edge would rot out. And as far as I know, I don't think they make any 67 trunk lids yet. Now that information comes from a few years ago. By now they might actually make reproductions now. But that's just a spot you need to check out. I'll tell you what, the white vinyl top really sets it apart from others too. I can't say I've seen a gold car with a white vinyl top. That may be why this thing's an award winner. Guys, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this car, and a lot of you may be wondering what that means to you. Most classic car dealers sell on consignment. They sell just about anything that'll roll through the door, and they don't know much about the cars. Finding a Vanguard quality car isn't easy. Our team of 15 buyers review thousands of vehicles each month. Our inspectors travel all over the country to handpick each of our cars, which saves you time, money, and frustration. Think of us as your expert hands, eyes, and ears to make sure that you end up with the highest quality cars. We have almost 50 team members here at Vanguard, and every one of us is a gearhead. Growing up around the Motor City, all of our families worked in the auto industry. I grew up working in the garage with my dad, and we worked on countless classics over the years. Around here, cars are a way of life. It's 67 goat time. Let's go for a ride. Tell you what, sounding nice and quiet, but still sounding strong. This thing is done up just like it would have been back in 1967. She's looking beautiful, sounding beautiful, driving beautiful. Absolutely love the gold on the outside. I'm not really a gold guy, but when you put it on a 67 GTO, that's where it belongs, right there. This thing is a little piece of jewelry. Looking beautiful, driving real nice. The power brakes feel good. The power steering's feeling good. I love this real easy power steering. I love these skinny wheels too. There's new cars with them great big old fat wheels. Now don't forget, we can deliver this GTO anywhere in the world. Just call Tom. Tell you what, she is just as smooth as can be. The reflections in the hood are looking amazing. Tell you what, I'm falling in love with this little 67. Now down here on the dash, look at what they did to the walnut. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful restoration. All the faces, the gauges look brand new. All the lenses look brand new. We got tach, we got speedo, oil pressure, water temperature. We got a stock radio, so if you're a radio guy, you might want to upgrade that to one of those you can hook up to your phone. But of course, you have to ask somebody different than me. I don't know how to do them damn hooking your phone up to the Wi-Fi on the radio or Bluetooth or whatever the heck you call it. Going around that corner just as smooth as can be. And hey, I want to thank all 1.7 million of you who have subscribed to our channel. And I want the rest of you to subscribe. I can't say that word. It's a great way to keep track of us. Talking about keeping track of us, if you're in Detroit, come see us, please. We don't get a lot of visitors at Vanguard. We sell most of our stuff sight unseen, so we don't get to meet our customers. So come on in and visit, or send your inspector. We're close to the airport if you need to fly in. Heck, we'll even send somebody down there to get you. Here's our shop right here. We're located right here in the Motor City at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. This building is where our team of 15 world-class mechanics inspect and improve every one of our cars. All of our work is done in-house. Our mechanics only service the vehicles we sell. We start with a thorough inspection and test drive. Then our team gets to work. We take the time to learn each car and fix the things that I would fix if it was mine. If that means the engine needs to come out, then it comes out. When you purchase a classic car from an auction or another dealer, in most cases it hasn't been inspected or serviced. You may be in for some unpleasant surprises. At Vanguard, we save you from the headaches that cost you time and money by handling this process for you. Right down the road is our 40,000 square foot indoor showroom. This building is climate controlled and houses over 100 amazing vehicles. We're constantly bringing in new inventory, so you never know what might show up tomorrow. We are underneath this baby now, and she is slick under here. Look at that tank, brand new, United States steel. Look at that, beautiful. Everything under here just as clean as can be. Got brand new exhaust here. They even painted the rear end housing up to make it look like bare metal, which is super cool. They even made the casting a little bit darker. Isn't that neat? Now I just rolled it over, got right around to 355 gear, and it is posi. You see all the tags they put on here just like would have been from the factory. All the brake lines look new. All the hardware looks new. Now the guys will pull the brakes all apart, make sure they're in good working order. The bushings look new. Bushings up here look new. I mean, look at the floorboards in this thing. I mean, they look new. Everything under here looks new. We got paper tags here. We got new lines. We got new brake line, vapor line, and fuel line here. Parking brake cable looks new. The trans here is all cleaned up, looking good. Now this is a turbo 400. This is a 3-speed automatic, very similar to what would have come in the car from the factory. We've got disc brakes up front. I mean, the ball joints look new, the backing plates look new, the steering gear all looks new. The guys will still check out the steering gear, make sure it's all solid. If it needs to go on the alignment rack, they'll put it on the alignment rack. All the bushings on the sway bar look new. We got a paper tag on the sway bar. Front frame horns are nice and straight. All the little closeout pieces are all here. They all look great. And then we've got the bias ply tires, just like they used to run back in the day. And I tell you what, I drove this thing already, and it drives pretty darn good for a set of bias ply tires. Now, what you can get these days is you can actually get the bias ply tires. They look like bias ply, but they're actually radials, but these are bias ply. And like I said, she's driving great. Now look at that rocker molding there. Look at the shine on that thing, man. Look at that gold paint. Everything just looking beautiful. Now I tell everybody my little secrets. I look at this bottom edge of the front fender, feel around back there, make sure there's no rot there. That's nice and smooth. The back side of the rocker's all nice and smooth. The bottom side's all painted, looking good. Frame's all painted up, looking good. And then back here, same thing with the wheels and tires. Everything looks new. I didn't tell you up front, but they're 7014s. We're gonna lower it down and look under the hood right now. We are under the hood now, and this thing is pretty under here. Yeah, you see it, factory air. All painted up, looking good. We got that Pontiac motor in there, looking beautiful, 400 cubic inch and a 67. I tell you, she is beautiful. Looks like it's got the stock distributor on it, the stock power booster for the power brakes. Firewall's all cleaned up, looking good. You see the way they restored all the heater controls and all the heater box, and all the lines are all polished up. The receiver dryer's all polished up. Now the radiator looks like it's an aluminum unit that was painted black. We got GM markings on the hoses. All the wiring looks like it's new. The clamps look correct. The alternator looks correct. I mean, at least period correct. I mean, everything under here is beautiful. And they went as far as painted the bottom side of the hood chassis black, just like it would have been from the factory. This whole core support area has been all cleaned up, painted beautifully. They got the closeout panel in here, or I should say rubber. I mean, she's a beauty, guys. Give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your drive.